Oh, look how bad he wants to hit a forehand. Look at him. I'm waiting for my forehand so badly.
Hello everyone, I'm Leif Shirus and welcome to Indian Wells, California, the site of the Pacific Life Open and the site also for a very special charity event, the ATP All-Star Rally for Relief. 9 of the top 10 ATP stars in the world, including Andre Agassi, Andy Roddick, Carlos Moya, and Marat Safin, and the man who spearheaded this event, Roger Federer, the defending Pacific Life Open champion, are all giving their time for tsunami relief efforts. Roger is about to take the court, but earlier I asked him how he helped pull this event together.
I spoke to the ATP and said, you know, we should maybe try to get the top 10 players involved and get them all together and, you know, appear all together, not always just meet on real matches. You know, it's played an exhibition for fans within maybe just play an hour or so. Here we are, about to do it, and I'm very happy that all the 10 players are taking part. I'm very happy they said yes to this because it's a great thing to do, a great cause.
Sony Ericsson WTA Tour players Kim Clijsters, Amelie Mauresmo, Daniela Hantuchova, and others also came by to lend a hand. ATP Communications Director David Higdon tells us what's unique about the event.
I think it really says something about Roger Federer. I mean, this guy came to us. We saw him in the locker room in the Australia Open. We just literally, I hadn't slept for a month just getting all the stuff we've been doing leading up to the Australian Open, and I was there to thank Roger for all that he had done for UNICEF and right after the crisis. And he said, "What do you mean? We got to do more." Like, okay, what? Let's do an event. And suddenly I discovered that Roger Federer has a future as an event planner.
9 of the top 10 ranked men are on hand to lend their support. There's American #1 Andy Roddick about to take the court right now. Roger Federer and Andre Agassi getting ready to make their entrances. They're the big matchup tonight. Andre tells us why attending tonight was so important and easy for him to do.
I mean, tonight was just, to be quite honest, it was just a function of saying yes. It was an easy thing for me. They came to me, "Would you like to be part of it?" And I was like, "Are you kidding? I think we should do something every week." We all want to make this world the place that we believe it should be, which is being able to count on each other, and that's, I'm real proud of my peers for that.
Tonight's events are mostly due to this man here, and it's obvious everyone really appreciates it. The tennis might be the main event for the All-Star Rally for Relief, but it's not the only one. Earlier in the day, more tour pros pitched in at a pre-event gathering.
Of course, you know, I've done a couple of things for the UNICEF, so I was, you know, all gung-ho about it, and I really look forward to it. It's a great cause, and hopefully we can help raise as much money as possible to help everybody out.
People in tennis were trying for a long time to try and put something together to raise money for the tsunami relief, and I know it had been a couple months in the planning, and I think they finally agreed on tonight, and the men are really taking kind of the center stage, and they're so great in their generosity of their time, and we're kind of just trying to back them up and do whatever we can to help out. You know, I heard that Roger was organizing this whole thing, and you know, it's an unbelievable cause. You know, anything we can do to help them out, you know, we were going to do it.
Opening ceremonies are completed, and we're about to get started. Coming up, Andy Roddick takes on Marat Safin in a match that won't be forgotten anytime soon.
Marat, not Marie, not Marat, Marat. Exactly.
Normally these two competitors suspend their friendship when they take the court, but not tonight. It's all about friendship, humor, and goodwill. It's as much a part of their equipment as their forehand volley. And what does it take to be a ball girl tonight? Well, you better be a pretty accomplished player. Kim Kleisters and Daniela Hantukova, Amelie Mauresmo, and Elena Dementieva a part of this evening as well. And Andy Roddick not getting the kind of attention he thinks he deserves. And Marat Safin looking like he's enjoying this evening as well, as much as he did winning his second career Grand Slam title down at the Australian Open. One of the men to watch in the men's tennis scene, and he really appreciates this chance to help out for a great cause.
Well, if you have an opportunity like this, you have to use it. I mean, come on, how many opportunities in my life I will have like this? I mean, right there, why not?
I thought you were pretty good.
I am.
Here's Andy Roddick, America's #1 and one of People magazine's 50 hottest bachelors. He's also founder of the Andy Roddick Foundation, which is helping children today for tomorrow. Earlier, he told me how easy it is to make a difference.
Andy, a big night for tennis, big night for charity. You excited to be a part of it?
Yeah, you know, anytime we can get out here and pretty much all we're doing is playing a tiebreaker each and hopefully raise a little bit of money, it's pretty much a no-brainer.
So Andy Roddick to serve first. First man to 7 points.
Out. 1-0, Roddick.
And the American on the board first. Marat Safin to serve 2. Andy Roddick at the net, volleying. Well, you don't see that too often. Sure he'll have something to say about that.
Roddick.
$100 if I make an ace. I didn't make 4 volleys in a row.
Andre and Leighton amazed at that achievement.
$100 if I make him an ace.
So Safin trying to produce something that Roddick normally does with the other guys.
Out. 3-0, Roddick.
Double or nothing.
So Roddick upping the stakes when it comes to producing an ace. Was it out? Safin looking to Lars Graf, our chair umpire for tonight, saying, hey.
3-1, Roddick.
And he gets the call.
I love the enthusiasm. I missed it by about a foot, though.
So Roddick, 3-1. And Safin in good spirits as he's finally on the board. A great look at that baseline exchange from our Tennis Channel jib camera behind Andy Roddick, something you won't see anywhere else in the world.
8? 100? Or higher? 100,000.
$100,000 for an ace?
You won earlier this year. I didn't. No doubt.
Well, he didn't get the ace, but he got the point. Carlos Moya, the great Spaniard, enjoying the entertainment. Well, it's an evening of charity. There is Roddick being charitable on normally his best shot, the forehand.
Come on, Andy, give me a best shot.
There's the forehand we know so well. And how about getting your tennis balls from a French Open and U.S. Open finalist? Not a bad evening of tennis. And what's attracting the most attention tonight? UNICEF. This time it's Safin with his own big forehand.
5-4, Safin.
So from the sidelines, the world number one, he wants to get in on the action as well.
Lawrence announced that he's going for a record serve now.
So a record serve coming up from Marat Safin. Let's see what he's got.
My first serve was 136.
137.
Well, 136 miles an hour. He's got a long way to go to catch Andy Roddick's fastest, 155 miles an hour. And instead of power, it's Safin winning with a bit of finesse. Tim Henman sitting beside the world number one.
It was pure luck, man. I promise you that the tournament will never happen again.
Well, he's promising no more drop shots, but he's at match point, 6-4. And it's Roddick with a drop shot of his own to stay alive in this match. A little bit of finesse from the American.
That's the second drop shot I made.